Lawin Media Network.
Bringing to you the most relevant content across all platforms.
Business, legal, politics, health, lifestyle, and entertainment.
Your source for all the news and updates. In the greater Houston community from Texas and all over the world.
Get informed and empowered with Lawin Media Network.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 11, season 7 of Be Bold, Why Not? And you are watching us live on Facebook, YouTube, stream.lawin.live, and twitch.tv. And if you miss our live show, you can listen to our podcasts on Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a lot more. And tonight is a very special episode again, as this is the last episode of the year. Yes, you heard that right. We are in our last episode for 2025. And to all our viewers from the Philippines, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. And we are very happy and glad that you can watch us again tonight. And before we get to our guest, who's very special because we're having another episode with her, let's show the mechanics of the game that we always do here at Be Bold, Why Not?
How to join the game. Watch the live show and join the conversation. Share your thoughts or experiences by commenting during the show. Like, share, and tag at least 3 friends in the comment section to qualify for a chance to win a prize. Participate actively. The more comments you leave, the higher your chances of winning. All participants will be eligible for the prize. The winner will be selected using the Wheel of Names randomizer.
All right, there you go. The mechanics of our game. And for tonight, again, I'm going to choose 2 winners at the end of the show. And of course, again, we are brought to you by Lawin Media Network. Salamat po, Lawin Media Network, because of you, we are here in Be Bold, Why Not? And we are able to bring stories that inspire, empower, and just make a difference in the lives of our viewers. So last time, I know we didn't have enough time to learn more about our special guest because she has done a lot for the Filipino American community. Other than we have some technical glitches, we also would like to highlight more of her achievements, her accomplishments, her contributions to the community. So without further ado, let's get her in. No other than Miss Lani Cabral Pasao. All right. Hi, Miss Lani.
Hi.
Good evening, Paul. How are you? You look so beautiful as ever, as always. And before we get to continuing our conversation with you, I just would like to ask you, how was your Christmas celebration? Let's just talk a little bit about this past Christmas. I just couldn't believe that Christmas is over. Of course, the holidays are not over, but Christmas Day has passed. And share us how it went with you and your family.
Yeah. As usual, we had a good Christmas family bonding. I
Mm,
forget that we have that, but because they're all have their own families now, our Christmas bonding time is not the exact 24 night time.
mm,
It's a different day because they have
mm.
to do their own thing. Yeah.
I know. Me too. Well, I'm just so happy my boys are here. My
Yeah.
both of my older or adult sons are not here in Texas anymore. One is in San Diego, one is Georgia, but my my oldest, who's in San Diego, was here from the 24th to the 28th. He's back in San Diego. My other one is still here. So it just feels so good when the whole family are together, and that's the best part of celebrating Christmas, because this is a time where we really take time to
Mhm.
spend like quality time, just have fun, enjoy, and it's just awesome. And we had so many Christmas parties. We have parties with another friend, like parties everywhere. So
I know I
yeah,
gained about 6 pounds this December. I'm
hmm
not kidding.
it's so hard to not gain weight at this time
Yeah.
of the year because there's just so many food, like too many food.
That-
Anyhow, I know last time we stopped at, I think you were talking about your company, Angels Over Us,
yeah.
right?
So,
That's where we kind of
so let me
concluded
summarize
the night.
real quick. Yeah, let me summarize.
Yeah. So now let's continue with that. Tell us again how you came with the name Angels Over Us, and how you came with the company, what inspired you actually to create this company. Yeah,
Yeah.
just share to all our viewers.
So just one quick summary of the previous one. I was, trying to be in business to have time freedom and to fulfill my three goals in life:
Mm-hmm.
my children, to help others, and to have the capability to achieve others' dreams. So the only way I can do that is not by a job. I
Mm-hmm.
researched a book and it's about business. So I started a business just by accident, helping the sailors with the
Mhm.
phone cards. And it was doing very good. In fact, I was able to buy a lot of properties in the Philippines because of that cash income from the sailors. They always give me good tips from help.
Mhm.
And by year 2001, 9/11 happened. And so
Mhm.
no one can enter the refineries. So because I have money with that business, I opened a gas station, but it was
Mhm.
hit by Hurricane Katrina. Then
Mhm.
I have no insurance, but I still have some money saved. I opened another restaurant hit by Hurricane Rita. Then
Mhm.
this time I have insurance, so I was able to start another one. It's a franchise company, a restaurant called Top's Healthier Burger Grill, competing with McDonald's. But then it was at the tunnel of Houston,
Mhm.
and we had a flood, and it was hit by another hurricane. It was flooded, and that's it. I was broke.
Oh
So
my God.
that's
So I mean, it's like
yeah,
what
it's,
a beautiful
it's
story. You know how
up
you
and
have,
down.
yes,
Yeah,
you were born well off. You
right,
were born comfortable in life. And
right.
then
Became
things
poor.
happened, and then you
Right.
experienced the life of having nothing, and
Mm-hmm.
then you rised up, and then you became successful, you came to the US, you've put up a lot of businesses. But
Right. So
what do
I
you
helped.
think?
So I
Yeah.
got broke, and
Uh-huh.
I went back to having two jobs again.
Mm-hmm.
Back to having two
Mm-hmm.
jobs, two full time, 3 nights in the other hospital, 3 nights in the other hospital. But I always volunteering for the seniors every Sunday, my only one day off. And I verbalized during networking event that I wish I can help them because this all started going to the church because of my friend Jackie. She was my
Mm-hmm.
church nurse, and she
Mm-hmm.
got sick and she has no family. So I adopted her. She got scammed, no money, no nothing. I adopted her. So I helped her. And that's the time I realized the puzzle. This is the story why I was able to start the Angels Over Us. When I was trying to help her, I had to go for social security disability and help her. It will take 2 years before she can have the money coming from the disability. So I learned that because I filed for that for her. Then about Medicare and how to apply for that, how to apply for it's a puzzle. That's the
Mm-hmm.
time I realized that a lot of seniors needing help. And because she's also, or she passed away already. She was with me 2004 until 2021 COVID time. I was taking care of her all those years. And she was
Mm-hmm.
very prayerful person. She always pray for me all the time, every night. So she got sick. So that's the beginning of why I got so much involved with volunteering with senior people because of her.
Wow.
After yeah.
There's a lesson to that. Kasi po, it's in life, I think God allows things to happen. God allows things to happen to prepare you for what He had created you for. So all these years, you've tried so many different businesses, right? But they didn't work.
Mm-mm.
And then you were put in situations where you actually were being prepared to
Mhm.
put up your, like, your actual business, the passion, that you are able to actually now fulfill what you have always desired to do, which is helping the seniors.
Right.
So it's like hitting two birds with one stone, living your passion, living your purpose at the same time,
Mhm.
creating wealth to be able to help more people. So
Yeah.
it seems
So
like, wow, that's
it's
a very great story.
that's why all those failures, I told God like, oh, so now this is what you want me to do. The one
Uh-huh.
it's already in front of me all the time. It was there
Mm-hmm.
all the time because I
Mm-hmm.
was doing all these businesses. I was already helping seniors. I was already it
Wow.
been, yeah, but I have no money because I got broke. Remember? So
Yeah. But
one
we'll
networking
continue
event.
how you recovered. Okay, when
Yeah,
we come
so
back,
one
because we're on our
networking
first
event,
break.
I
Yeah.
said, I wish I can help everybody. I just, if I have money to start a business, I will do home health care so I can help everybody. And the guy that was always watching me every event in the church, he came to me and he said, how much money do you need to open a business? I said, if I will open a home health care, I need to have money in the bank at least 98,700. That was the requirement before. Has to be in the bank, untouched. Has to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, well, he's a Vietnamese guy. And he said, look, my wife and I going back to Vietnam. We have 500,000 in the bank. Tomorrow, see me or I'll see you in your house and then we'll open and we'll get that for you. I said, oh my God, are you serious, sir? Yes, I've been knowing you. I've been seeing you here. So I know you and I know your heart. I thought he was just kidding. The next day he came to the house with his wife and we opened a bank and then they went to Vietnam. And
Wow.
2 years, yeah, 2 years later, the surveyor hasn't come yet. So he told me like, just shut down the business. I will take it as a loss from here. I said, no, sir. No matter what happened, I will make it happen. I have
Mm-hmm.
to do everything. Well, he said, but you're working too hard. You have two jobs and you have this business. You're waiting for the surveyor to get some money. I said, I have a strategy now. I'm gonna have a private company. So the I have income not relying from the government. Well, he said, okay, then I'll give you 1 more year. If really nothing happened with the government coming and get you certified, then just shut it down. I did all the best I can. I keep calling the state, like,
Mm-hmm.
please come, when are you coming? Oh, we're so short, and it takes really maybe 6 more months to the, that we might be able to come and see you. I said, please, if you can prioritize. Well, we can see you if you do an expedite the survey. I said, well, I had no money to expedite to expedite. But then I all of a sudden I have a client, private pay, and so I was able to make it happen. A surveyor came, but I have no money, so I was doing everything. I was the DON, I was the liaison officer, I was the marketer, I was the aide. When people call me in their table, I have four covering for my mouth. I have like the fan, the handkerchief, and the cardboard. If someone calling, I will do for example like this. Abba Gentle Healthcare, may I help you? The name of the first company is Abba Gentle Healthcare. I opened the angels over us because when the surveyor arrived, they said separate your private money. So we will not see the income of that private money, or else we will be interrogating you why you have that cash. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why the first company is Abba Gentle Healthcare. That's from the priest. He gave me that name, Abba God and gentle
Mm-hmm.
to people. So that's why it's Abba Gentle Healthcare. Now the
Mm-hmm.
angels over us. There was a nurse that wants to do what I was doing. And he said, Lani, the name of my company will be Angels Over Us. I said, that's a very beautiful name. I've been thinking the same thing, but I prioritize the ABBA because it's A B
Mm-hmm.
B. Uh,
Abaya. Got
yeah.
it.
If you're looking in the yellow pages before, that's with alphabetical for the businesses. So if they're looking for home health, it has to be with letter A. But B comes first before the N for angels. So, and then after 2 years, she didn't do it. She did not open anything. I said, can I have your name?" "Oh yeah, Lani, yeah, go ahead. Use that for your private company." So that's why it's the angels over us. But
Was
it's really
born.
the main company because that was I survived because of the angels over us private pay while
Wow.
waiting for the Medicare. Yeah. So
What a beautiful story. I mean, it's just like everything. That's why I believe that in God's due time, I think
mhm,
timing is everything,
yeah.
especially if we listen to God's perfect time. But before we continue with your story, I think let's go on our first break.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
I'll
Thank
see you
you.
after a little bit. Okay.
In a world filled with fleeting moments, there's beauty waiting to be captured. My name is Christian, and I specialize in immortalizing your most precious memories. From elegant weddings to vibrant events and timeless portraits, I'm here to make every moment unforgettable. Let me tell your story through the lens. Contact me today and let's create magic together.
All right, we're back. So that is the story of angels over us. What what a beautiful story. But let's read some of the comments before we continue again because it's getting me so excited. Okay, from Rosel Carganilla Laurel. Good morning po. Good morning to you, Rosel. And Gab, naimbag abigat tayo amin. Yes. And then Elma Carganilla, magandang umaga. Magandang umaga to you. And then Recto Julius, good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Pangasinan, and Happy New Year. We have Princess Kendra Laurel, magandang gabi po dyan sa inyo, Ma'am MJ. And of course, Julia Reyes, good morning, Ma'am MJ. Good morning to you as well. And Daisel Miral Siaton, good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Pangasinan. Happy New Year, ma'am. Happy New Year to you as well. Yes, malapit na ang New Year. And Jadel Fred Fronda, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. And Jingle Romero, good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Posurubio, Pangasinan. And then Rose Ann Banyas Alvendia, good morning, Philippines, watching from Pangasinan. Bubbles Reyes, advance Happy New Year, Ma'am MJ and Ma'am Lani. Have a nice day. You have a nice day as well, and Happy New Year. And then Elma Carganilla, good evening, Ma'am Lani.
Good
And we
evening.
have Rosel Carganilla. Madami din pala na pagdaanan si Ma'am Lani. Yes, but look at her now. And Elma Carganilla ngayon successful na si Ma'am Lani. It's very true. Princess Kendra Laurel. Wow, napakabait naman ni Ma'am Lani. Yes, yes. Dong Castillo Alvendia, pa-shout out po Alvendia family from Bobonan, Pusurubio, Pangasinan. Salamat po. Yes, Alvendia family. And then Alvin Reyes, hello everyone. Good evening, Texas. Hello, Mom MJ. Hello, our beautiful guest watching from LG Water Refilling Station, Puzurubio, Pangasinan. Angelica De Vera, good morning, Mom Lani and Mom MJ, watching from Pangasinan. Yes, we have a lot of viewers. Gab, sana lahat ay katulad ni Mom Lani. Yes. I know, right? And then Ara Rekilman Ungria. Hello, everyone. Good evening, Texas. Hello, Ma'am MJ. Hello, our beautiful guests watching from Posurubio, Pangasinan. Happy New Year. Mabuhay ang Lawin Media Network. Yes, mabuhay talaga ang Lawin. Because of Lawin Media Network, we're here and we are able to feature inspiring stories just like what Miss Lani Cabral has, or Lani Cabral Pasao. So Miss Lani, so Angels Over Us. So what year was did you the
2009.
founding year? 2009.
Mhm.
Wow. So it's been going 16, 17, going
17
17.
years, right? Yeah.
Yeah, how was it in the beginning? Because I know it's a little bit of a challenge starting a business, and from all the experiences that you have putting up different types, it's actually different types of business. It's not just one. You were in the restaurant industry, you had like right real estate and all that. So how was it different from this, your
Okay.
Angels Over Us?
When I started doing my passion, because
Mm-hmm.
by 2004, I was already helping Jack and helping the elderly. I was not,
Mm-hmm.
I was broke then. No more business. And that was the beginning of just keep helping them. And that's
Mm-hmm.
where I find out the puzzle of being a senior, that they have so many things that's not taken care of, because no one is looking at it, that there's a gap, there's a big gap.
Mm-hmm.
No one is understanding that. So I'm with that being said, I see to it that I will fill the gap to help
Mhm,
them. So so the home health care, that's for the skilled, and then the angels for private pay.
mhm,
When being, because I'm very much involved, especially if any problems, I'm
mhm,
I'm involved with the situation. I help them. Um, every time there's a problem, I will think about it, and if it happen again, I'll think about it again. Like, I think we need a solution for this problem. For example, the caregiver is there, and there's a situation that they're needing a nurse, and then they will call the home health agency. Remember, Angels Over Us is a private caregiver, so they'll call the agency. They're just being ignored.
mhm.
So I said, like, if it's in within my family, within like sister companies, then when they tell me the problem, say there's no more meds, then they can call the home health agency. Hey, tell the nurse to order from pharmacy to get the medicine. Boom, 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 right away.
Yes, yes.
So I said, okay, I need to make sure that we are all coordinating. So when I'm sitting down with the family, I just didn't go there for the home health. I'm giving them all the idea as a whole,
Mhm.
that there's
Yes.
no gap, that they will understand that they can do this, they can do that. It is just like easy coordination of care. So
Yes.
yeah, so my vision was, I'm gonna make sure that they're gonna have a home health, there will be a hospice, there will be a therapy company, and then the private pay company, the Angels Over Us. If there's no more money to pay $25 an hour, then I have to prepare where they can go
Mhm,
cheaper than 18,000 a month or 9,000 a month, because $25 an hour, that's 600 a day.
mhm.
So once they sold their house, it will take maybe 6 7 years, that's out. So they will rely to their social security and the pension. So they need to go to a place wherein it's only 3,000 or 5,000. That's why
Mhm,
right now we have 7 care homes,
mhm.
and we have the therapy company, we have the hospice company, we have home health. In fact, 2 home health now, because we just bought a VA, a home health that caters the VA.
Mhm.
And then we bought 2 houses for Medicaid people, for poor people, because that's the problem. They have no place to go. That one is really like helping them to have a place to stay. It's not for profit, because there's no money in $1,000 in
Yeah.
free food and
Wow.
housing and
So
all
you're like a one-stop,
job.
like one-stop shop. Like you cater to all the needs of your clients, like you provide the solution to
Mhm.
all their needs.
Right.
So whether it be PT, whether it be home health, wound care, whatever, hospice, you
Mhm.
all have it. And
Mhm.
actually that is a very great business model because they don't have to go outside of, and as you said, it's more efficient because you can provide those services like quickly and swiftly. So that is why people come to you. And that, wow, I mean, that is a very,
And I never charge
everybody
them.
can be like
Yeah.
you. Yeah, we would be successful, but of course there's only one Lani, right?
And
Now.
I never charge them with my time.
Mhm.
Anything, like anytime I'll go there, whatever's going on, I help them. They only pay for my people, whoever is
Mhm.
doing the service.
Yeah.
Not
So,
not
Miss Lani, can you share to all our viewers what your name means? Because I've heard already the Lani. Lani is actually an acronym that she created. That means it's
okay.
beautiful. It means it
So
has a beautiful meaning.
so in my orientation, from the very start, our caregivers, we have a 1 day orientation. The very
Mm-hmm.
first thing I teach them, not the skills of being a caregiver. I
Mm-hmm.
want them and I want to see them. That's why I'm there every caregiving training. I have to be there because I'm looking for the person that is Lani,
Mm-hmm.
loving and nurturing individual.
Wow.
That's
Yes. So to
yeah.
all of you who if you want to become a caregiver for Angels Over Us, you
You
better
have to be
be
Lani.
Lani.
Yeah. You have to be Lani and always be Lani.
Yes, loving and nurturing individual. Yes, and because I believe too. You know what? Skills can be learned, but being loving and nurturing, it is more of like an inside, like an inner being, your inner person. Your To become loving, it's sometimes it's hard to learn to love, but if you have it in you, if you have the passion, if you have that attitude, if you already have it, it's easier. It will come out naturally. So
Mhm.
your Lani will come out naturally if you are a Lani. Right? Yeah, yeah. So that's very interesting. So you're not just a nurse, entrepreneur, and all that, but I've also heard that you're an influencer, and I heard that you have like over 200,000 followers.
Yeah.
Wow, can you share us about how you came into the influencer world and what inspires you or motivates you to be an influencer as well?
It just I never planned to be an influencer, but
Mhm.
one time I was invited by 300 doctors in Chicago.
Mhm.
I was surprised. I said, "Why me? I mean, there's so many big people that can teach you what you want to find out." And they said they look around all over United States that can explain to them the whole system in all the healthcare. And they
Mhm.
cannot find a person that can do hands-on in everything of all the healthcare industry.
Mhm.
There could be a big one in home health. There could be that can talk to them about hospice, that can talk to them about residential assisted living, but no one is really talking to each other. And that's
Mhm.
you. We found you in the Facebook that you can talk to any of those in seeing it as a whole.
Yes, because you have all these companies, so definitely you cannot just put up a company without knowing what
Mhm.
you're going into. So, having put up all these different companies that you own, you had to learn. You had to like learn everything from scratch, right?
Yeah.
So, who else would be better to share or to teach people to do these things than someone who have done it all?
Yeah.
So,
And
wow.
I can see what's going on in here affecting
Mm-hmm.
the other and talking to each other in one way or another. It's really a
Mm-hmm.
pie.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are in a different scenario, you cannot see what's going on in the other side. I can.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why because of that, so they pay me a lot. In fact, they give me additional money after about 6 months because all of them understanding how they are connecting each other. So every client that they have in the clinic, they are harvesting from that. It can be a home health client for them. It could be a hospice client for them, and it could be sending them to the care homes that they're planning to do. Now they have the whole system like what I do, and I call it Pasao method because I want
Mhm.
them to do it, which is also Pasao, which is another meaning. There's a
Okay,
meaning.
share us what the meaning of pasao is.
Okay, so
Yeah.
when you do this kind of business, if you have no big capital, it's easy to do it. It's easy, and I have proven it over and over. It's doable. With a
Mhm.
small amount of money, you need to start with PAS. PAS is the Personal Assistant Services, which is the angels over us. This, our
Uh-huh.
unit is angels over us. Uh, so that is the PAS. PAS. That's the first thing you need to do, because every client, even if you just want a small company, you make a lot. You will make about 10,000 to 25,000, even you're just a small one, because five patients can give you already about 20K a month profit. Just five patients round the clock.
Mhm.
So to start from that, then you have a clean money. Then you can save just even for a year. Then you can start opening the home health, then the hospice, the care homes, from that PAS. That's why Pasao method is personal assistant services and others. So it's up to you what
Oh.
which one you want to do from others, to start from PAS and then and others could be residential assisted living, or it could be
Mhm.
a hospice or whatever you want to start, but they're all just in a circle.
Wow. So are there companies out there that are doing the Pasao method now? I mean, it sounds simple because you're right, personal assistant services. You can just start with you yourself. You
Yeah.
provide services to people that need help
And it's
and then
easy
you start.
entry, very very easy entry. So
Mhm.
now I did my very first one 2 years ago, because a lot of people messaging me, not from here though. It's funny. People inquiring about what I do is not from here. They are outside. They
Mhm.
are not seeing what I'm doing. I don't know why. But I'm open in Facebook. I shared every little thing, any lesson I learned every day. I
Mhm.
share that. Any little thing to inspire them every day, because when I was starting, I pay about 30K just for personal development. So I keep going and make it like within me, daily thing, which I've
Mhm.
been doing from that training.
Mhm. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you just talked about personal development. Personal growth and development is really important, not
Mhm.
just for our personal growth and well-being, but professionally we need that too. So can you share as what resources you use for your personal growth and development? Which gurus do you follow, or who do you look up to as far as growing yourself
Yeah.
professionally and personally?
Yeah. So at the beginning, because I have no money to pay, I was just buying books. My three favorite books, the Kiyosaki, Rich
Yeah.
Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and by uh, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and Friends. Was that? I forget the other title, but it's by Dale Carnegie.
Mhm.
Influence, in, Friends and Influence People, or something like that. So
Mhm.
after that, it's making me inspired every day just by reading those books. Every day I've been reading those books. Um, then when I start making money, I, because our environment is not in that kind. It's it's hard if you are in an environment that happy. It's not with your goal. So I need
Mhm.
to reach on someone that has the same goal. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, like if I want to be have fun and dance, I have another people that the same goal with that. And I
Mhm.
love with my tropical rhythm and with my other dance. I love that.
Yes.
And if that's you know my other passion,
Yes.
dancing.
Yes. Yes.
Dancing passion, I love that. Beauty thing, I love that, because if
Mhm.
you remember, I used to be a beauty holder
Yes.
older. So I want
Yeah.
to maintain that. I don't want them to say that, what happened to her? Look, he's, I mean,
Yeah, I know how people
so I
sometimes
have to,
think, but
I have to
yeah.
maintain. Yeah.
But
So,
you're so beautiful inside and out. And I think, as they say, the beauty from the inside will really go a long way. Our beauty from outside will fade away as we grow old, but you are maintaining it so well. So you don't even have to worry about that. So who are those? Yeah, share
okay,
us.
so
Who do you
after
go
that, when
to?
I start
Yeah.
making money, I started following Tony Robbins.
Uh-huh.
You really have to be like, I mean, you really, you really have to focus and be consistent. Actually, if you total it in short with all the gurus I've been to, like, um, okay, Tony Robbins, The Unfair Advantage Group by Jenny and Chris, they inspire me. In fact, they were the one that put me into the New York billboard. That I
Mhm.
was one of those the people in the senior care industry. They put me in the billboard of New York Times Square. I mean, like, oh my God, unbelievable. Never in my life I will dream that I will be up there. I mean, I was jumping.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I amazed. I was within me. I was so proud. Like, wow, I'm in the Times Square billboard.
Yes.
Anyway,
You know
yeah.
what, Miss Lani? It's really interesting how life happens. I mean, it's like we have seasons in life, right? We
Mhm.
have seasons, different seasons. And when we go through those difficult seasons, they only make us more resilient. They only make us better people. They only make us more giving, more loving, and just more caring. And that's what have happened to you. And it seems like God had put things in your life to prepare you for your biggest project, which is, I think, now is helping a lot of seniors, which is really very important because, as we know, here in the United States, nursing homes, assisted livings, these are all very like common here because people need help. But again, we have to go on our last break. And when we come back, let's continue with our very exciting conversation with Miss Lani. I'm glad that we are able to really talk to you more about what you've been doing. But we'll be right back after a short break.
Mhm.
For
Thank you.
divorce and family law in Texas, Liggett Dizon Law Firm PC will guide you every step of the way.
From initial consultation to detailed review of your case and strategic planning.
We'll sit with you during negotiations or mediations, and represent you in court.
Whether it is a family law, estate planning, or immigration, we will be there to guide through the final steps.
So, leave your legal matters behind you and embrace your future.
You can contact Liggett Dizon Law Firm PC at 346-5454-346 or visit dizonlawfirm.com.
All right, we're back. Wow, and let's read more comments from our viewers. We have Gab, wow naman, may billboard na din si Ma'am Lani. Yes, and Twinkle Eye, or Reyes. Twinkle Reyes, Happy New Year po, Ma'am MJ and Ma'am Lani. Happy New Year to you as well. And then Julia Reyes, nakaka-inspire naman po ang mensahe ni Ma'am Lani. May natutunan na naman po kami. Maraming salamat po. And then Ara Rekilman Ungria, your beautiful Ma'am Lani sa panlabas at panloob. And Rosel Carganilla Laurel, Ma'am Lani, kunin muna po ako dyan. Ako po ay mag-volunteer. And then we have Jerwin Ungria, sobrang nakaka-bless ang buhay mo, Ma'am Lani, kasi sobrang pinagpala ka ng Panginoon. That's very true. And then Bernadette Riquilman Ungria, thank you for being a good example and role model to everyone, Ma'am Lani. And then Jerwin Ungria, I salute you, Ma'am Lani, because you are being loving and caring. That's very good. And Mara Grace Romanillos Romero, one of the followers here. Yay! All right. And then Gab, napakaganda po pala ng ibig sabihin ng iyong pangalan, Ma'am Lani. And then Judeline Estaria, good morning, Madam, watching from UAE. Wow, we have a viewer from UAE. And then Elma Cargania, napaka-successful na ni Ma'am Lani dahil napakabuti ng kanyang puso. And then Renz Vanister Baniquid, always think positive because positive vibes attract positive outcome. That's very true. And then Mara Grace Romanillos Romero, pina-follow ko po yan si Ma'am Lani Cabral sa Facebook. Maganda po yung mga hangarin at pagtulong niya sa mga senior. Madalas may pag-games pa yan si Ma'am Lani sa page niya. Hihi, sumasali din po ako. Wow! Nakakatuwa naman. I mean, it's like, wow. So you have definitely, it's proof. You know, you have nothing to prove. Nothing else to prove when it comes to business. Now let's talk about your community involvement. Tell us about, I know you just became part of the Philippine American Chamber of Commerce here in Greater Houston region in Houston. So what about your community involvement, Miss Lani? Tell us about that.
Okay. Since it's been like 15 years now, I've been sending money to the Philippines. I just don't say it out loud or tell people. I have scholars.
Mm-hmm.
I also have feeding the children once a year. Like this year is December 30, will be our 15th year. Giving joy on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I give them some gifts and Jollibee. Most of them, I select the poor people because I know how it feels when you have nothing. I
Mm-hmm.
know how it feels, so
Mm-hmm.
I prioritize helping them.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have a new scholar. She wants to be a teacher, but they really have no money to send her to college. But she's a smart student. She's a bright student. So she
Mm-hmm.
this year will be mine. Every year I try to help someone, but we're just
Wow.
talking about that now because but I don't
Yeah.
really announce that or
Yeah. And you know what? You, even if you don't, God knows what you're
yeah.
doing. You know,
And then
you're not, we are not doing these things to please others, but we are doing these things to please our creators. So even if people don't see it, God knows what we're doing. And
mhm.
I can totally relate with you, Miss Lani, because I'm the same way. I may not be as rich as you are,
I
but
know.
but
I never
the,
consider myself rich.
my heart is also for people like, you know, for the poor, because I've been there. I'm not rich, but I know how it is to
Mhm.
have nothing. I know how it is to lack a lot of things in life.
Mhm.
And what what else, I mean,
Okay,
what's a
so
better way
with
of
that in
giving?
the Philippines, then I open a resort. So people there in my is at top of the mountain and very rare opportunity to have good jobs. So at least the resort, if they have visitors there, they can sell kakanin,
Mhm,
little things that can have them some extra income. It's called
mhm,
Cabral Hills Resort
mhm,
in my hometown. And for many, many years, I've been giving a free caregiving training class for those that wants to have an extra income. And people
mhm.
in the shelter, especially the Filipino women, uh, in the shelter, every time there's someone there, they call me and I pick them up and I let them stay in my own place. In
Mhm. Wow, that's your resort. We
That's my
found it.
resort.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you are helping people here locally and you're
Yeah.
helping in the Philippines too.
Yeah, and I've been doing that for many years. I just it just fit in me in God, and
Mhm,
so I'll pick them up. Sometimes I have to pay for their flight, for their airfare to come to me, and I will put them in the house and train them until they can stand by their own 2 feet, and then they
mhm,
become somebody. They go to school. They go to nursing school or therapist. Most of them are those with dreams. I adjust their schedule so they can continue going to school.
mhm,
Also, those nanay that they have children in the Philippines going to medical school or nursing students over there. Most of them they already graduated, and I felt so proud in seeing them like that I was able to help them. I have
yeah,
someone.
and
I mean,
yeah,
so many.
and
If
it's
I will
true
tell
because
stories about them, I mean, I'm so
yeah,
proud. Like, oh my God, look at them now. I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's nice. It's a nice feeling.
Yes, absolutely. You know what? Because even just one person that you help in the imagine you are helping one person, but you are changing the lives of the
Mhm.
whole family.
Family, yeah, the whole
Because
family.
that person that you helped will be able to help their other siblings or the whole family. So it's the best feeling in the world if you are able to do that. That's why, they even say that you live longer. I mean, people who are giving actually live longer, right?
Hopefully.
Because yes, that's what, yeah, because giving is actually probably the best feeling in the world. It gives you all those positive hormones, makes you feel
Mhm,
good, and you are changing lives of other people.
mhm,
So that's why you can be you are a philanthropist in that way. And remember, those people that have all the money, that's what they do because they just love helping. But even because I know some people, even in scarcity, some people would help, and I can see you doing that because when you were young and you didn't have anything, you tried to do things to help, still help your family. So regardless whether you have something or you don't, you still help. And that is something I believe that comes from within. It's not something that it's hard to learn to give if you're not really giving, but if you have it, it just flows naturally. Because as they say, if you are giving, there's a saying, if you have your palm open, then blessings will flow,
mhm,
right? Because
mhm,
giving hands should have their palms open. How can you give something if you're like this, right? So but if you have your palm closed or your hands closed,
mhm,
blessings will not flow because you just are keeping them. So I think we are born to,
mhm,
if we are blessed in life, we should bless others because that's how God rewards you. If you bless others, it's not that we're expecting something in return, but our God knows what we're doing. And I think that's the most important thing. We are creating our play, or we are actually preparing for our place in heaven, not for earth, right? So wow. So, Miss Lani, other than helping and being an entrepreneur and being a mom,
mhm.
being a nurse, what do you do? You mentioned already earlier you love to dance, but tell us about what you do for fun. Yeah,
I,
because I
I,
cannot imagine how doing all these things you still have time for fun. So,
every
tell us.
Friday, Saturday is my fun day, and
Okay.
we've
Mm-hmm.
traveled a lot. My husband is very supportive of my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Before he told me that sell everything. So I was thinking about that, and we have a negotiation with the people from. It's a big company. They will
Mm-hmm.
buy everything, all what I have, millions. And so they came here for the last conversation of closing the deal. But then when they told me that they will not be using all my caregivers, in the people in the office, I refused. I said I'm not selling it because
Mm-hmm.
some of them are not qualified really. They just got trained. Some of them
Mm-hmm.
just in grade 1, in grade 2, in grade 3.
Mm-hmm.
But through our company, they were able to make some money of their own and send money to the Philippines and send their children to school. And
Mm-hmm.
they're still in school. So what if we
Yeah.
have no more jobs? So
Mm-hmm.
I can take it.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
what
So
they want is like at least college level, at least, or high
mm-hmm.
school. But most of my caregivers are like high elementary.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning, because they don't speak much English, so they're just in my care home until they
Mm-hmm.
got used of the routine that they know what to say, and calling 911, and learning that after a few years I can send them to one-on-one client, and they are confident because they have been trained already in the care home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So wow. So with your negotiations, you didn't mind losing, millions because
it's
you
okay.
wanted to keep you wanted to keep your people and you
Yeah.
wanted to continue
Right.
helping
So
them.
so
Wow.
what we did every after that, I we have like 6 months vacation, and I realized I'm glad I didn't sell because I was so bored to death because I got so used of 5 o'clock in the morning awake, and I'm just so excited every day of things I need to do. I just had so many opportunities in my mind. My husband said, like, can you just stop? Because every time I look at it, like, oh, that one can be. Oh, no, 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 stop
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
now. Yeah. And anybody that comes to the office and asks help for me, I teach them. And
Mm-hmm.
just so, I mean, I'm willing to teach anybody. If they want to just explore what I do, I mean, money is there. It's just imagine. Okay, I'll just give you just for the PAS for now, even without the others. Okay, just the
Mm-hmm.
PAS alone, just the angels over us alone. We are the cheapest here. All our competitions they are charging because they are franchise. Most of them charging $30 an hour. We are charging 25. I'm paying my caregivers 15, so I have $10. Remove all those admin costs. Let's say $3. You have $7. $7 times 24 hours. And you have hundreds of that every day.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Can you compute?
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of money.
Right. And that's just the PS.
Yes. Just one person
That's just the one business. So that's
and
why
just
it's the
one
Pasao.
business.
Yeah, but the Pasao method, the PES is the, how will I say that? Is your ATM
Mm-hmm.
for whatever others you want to do. I
Yes,
would
that will be your
suggest,
cash flow. That will
yeah,
be that's where your cash flow will come from.
yeah.
Yes.
And then you save that, you keep saving. All these things didn't happen overnight.
Of course,
It's,
yes.
it's intentional. It's intentional and it's planned.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta have a plan and a goal because if you don't, right, you're just shooting
Yeah.
stars without any target, then yeah, they were going
So they
anywhere.
were asking me this year because I dance in all parties, like the Hawaiian for the Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
This year I didn't do anything because I have another goal.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be in the Shark Tank, and I already got a letter from them. So I will be
Wow.
presenting. I know. So I will be presenting.
Miss Lani, you're gonna be in front of the Shark Tank. Like,
Not
what's this
yet.
name,
Not yet.
guys?
I'm just got selected to be screened.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm praying for you. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
My idea for that, because all the companies here for PS, um, they cannot accept 4 hours less than that. Everybody is 4 hours minimum to send a caregiver because it's a waste of gas, it's a waste of time.
Mhm.
But it breaks my heart. Every day we have a calls for many years now. Can you accept just 1 hour? I would love to, but I cannot find a caregiver.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
2016, I contacted Philippines to make me an app. It's like an Uber, but it's
Mhm.
caregiver. So
Mhm.
whoever is nearer, that will be the one to
To
take care of
go.
that 1 hour. So there's no waste of time, no waste of
Yeah.
gas. And so I presented that. That's the one there. They want to listen.
Wow. Oh my. Wow, Miss Lani, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So if
I
that
mean,
happen, we can we can help a lot of people if that happen. Yeah.
yes, yes. Oh my. And it's not just gonna be here. I mean, you're gonna be
Oh no,
going
it's all over.
international. How,
Yeah.
where are you gonna have to hire like a lot of caregivers?
Top million.
Can, can we
I mean,
contact you? So
my plan is just Houston, just like the Uber. They started from small, and then
yeah,
if I get selected, because it's about 500,000 to do it.
yeah, yeah. But you start here in Houston, but then I bet you they will need that not just here in Houston.
Yeah.
Wow, Miss Lani. Oh my God, we already are. I know we don't have much time, but we have learned so much from you. This has been a very exciting and very like full of lesson episodes. Like this episode 10 and 11. I'm just so glad and honored and privileged to have guested you on the show because you just have shared so many life lessons and life skills that our viewers and myself have really learned from. I mean, I'm so excited for you. I'm less like, oh my God, I want to jump. But I'm rooting for you. I'm praying for you. I hope God will just shine his light upon you more, and that you will get this app for caregivers
I hope.
really
I'm praying for that. Yeah.
launched and going. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Now, I know we have a couple of minutes, but your last words for our viewers tonight and for 2025, what can you tell us just to
Uh,
keep us going? And I know in life, anybody in life, when you fail, when you fall, just get back up. And that's how life is. Nobody's exempt from going through any type of difficulties or hardships or trials in life. But let's all learn from Miss Lani.
okay. So basically, I have this saying: procrastination is the assassination of your beautiful destination. So if you have an itch to do something, do it right away. Never procrastinate because it
Wow.
will, yeah, it will assassinate your beautiful destination. So
That's the best lesson I've learned for 2025. I mean you're hitting me bullseye, Miss Lani. You're hitting me all through the heart. I'm not kidding. You're piercing
yeah,
my heart. That
well,
is for me.
so again, procrastination is the assassination of your beautiful
Beautiful
destination.
destination.
So
Wow.
don't do it right away. Whatever is in your mind, it's okay to take risk. We all gonna die. All these things what we have here, it's God. It's from God.
Mhm.
Money is not our money. It's from Him. We're just like borrowing from Him. Like
Stewards.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Steward, right? That's right. That's the term. That's the term. And
Mhm.
you do what's best because God will help us. And
Wow.
always be humble. Never be like because they pretend to become. I mean, always just be humble because Earth is round. It's
Mhm.
round, up,
Mhm.
down, up,
That's
down.
right.
So it's
It's
better
like a
be there,
wheel.
right?
Yeah.
Because you
Yes.
never know.
That's true. 'Di ba
Yeah,
nga, 'di ba, gulong ng buhay, ang
right.
kasabihan sa Pilipinas,
Yeah.
'yan, ang gulong ng buhay.
Mhm.
Anyway, again, procrastination is the assassination of your beautiful destination. So what are y'all doing, be bold? Let's go.
That's for
Let's
2026. That's your homework. Do it right away.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, that's the best lesson I've heard. I mean, what
And
a
also,
way.
if they can follow me, because all those paid 30,000 personal development, I've been sharing it there every day. It
Mhm.
helped me. It should help others, but they have to take advantage and learn from that. I got
That's
it
right.
from it was a paid one. I'm giving it for free. They just need to follow.
Yes, that's right. Yes, yes. What a way to close 2025. I am so pumped and excited, but I gotta act. No more procrastination, MJ. Let's okay. So to all our viewers, you all better follow Miss Lani Cabral Pasao. Okay, so you can learn from her experiences, and you can learn from all those materials and resources that she has paid for you to just learn for free. And it's the best gift that Miss Lani can give to every single one of us, because I think the best thing in life is we share what we learn, because you never know who's going to be helped with the lesson that we are sharing. And this paying forward is very important. Wow. Anyway, let's see who our winners are. We are going to draw two winners,
MJ.
unless Miss Lani will want to draw
Yeah, yeah,
more.
MJ.
Uh-huh.
I'm giving $100. It's up to you too.
Okay, then let's draw 12 winners. Wow. Okay, Princess Laurel. So we're drawing 12 winners. Thank you, Miss Lani. Thank you so much. God bless you more. God bless you more. So, first winner. Now we have our second one. Let's see who the second winner is. Angelica De Vera. All right. Wow. And then third. This is so exciting. Thank you so much, Miss Lani. Our third winner is Renz Baniqued. Yes. Our fourth one. Rose Ann Alvendia. Okay, we have 6 more to go. Let's go. Jingle Romero. All right, our fifth winner, Jingle Romero. 5 more. Let's see. Zia Ungria. All right. Wow. And then we have 4 more.
Mhm.
Drum roll, Jadel Fred Fronda. All right. Now last 3. Let's go for our last 3 winners. Thank you, Miss Lani. Ilang kilong bigas na rin? Bubble Reyes. Yes. And our last 2 winners, let's see who the lucky 2 winners are. Renz Vanister Baniqued. And our final winner for 2025, drum roll. Our final winner, Romel De Vera. All right, congratulations to all our 12. Is that 12 already, Krisha? I think we need 2 more. I only counted 10. Was that 12? I think 2 more. Yeah, I think that was only 10. So we need 2 more winners. Bernadette Ungria. And our final winner. Let's see who our final winner is. Joanna Baterina. Yes, congratulations to all our 12 winners for last episode of Be Bold, Why Not 2025. Miss Lani, thank you so much for your generosity. I know God will reward you more because of what you do, because of who you are. You're just beautiful person inside and out. And thank you for sharing your beautiful story. It has been an honor for Be Bold to have you on the show. And what a way to close 2025. Thank you for sharing your blessings to all our viewers. And you want to say what something?
Yeah, Happy New Year.
All right. Thank you and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. See you next year.
Yeah, see
Okay.
you next year.
Bye. God bless.
Bye-bye.